All right. So congratulations and welcome back, Nishoni. Thank you for considering QVA to be a part of your business. And thank you, Christine. Finally meet you.
It's good to meet you.
We will be rocking this team. Amazing team that I can see. Okay, so we will have the group interview. We have three lovely VAs here, Lisa, Hannah, and Cass. And yeah, before we get started, I think Hannah is using two phones, I believe.
Yes, I'm using phone because I still don't have camera for
Oh,
for my computer.
okay, I got it. All right, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So before we get started, I would appreciate if we can share a bit of yourself, please, ladies, and your business background so that the VAs would know more about your business. Thank you, and you too.
Do you want to start, Nishoni, or do you want me to? I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Can you hear
There
me
you are.
okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me okay? All right.
Yes.
So we own Your Inkwell. And what we do is we help coaches, business owners, and authors to write their books or have them ghostwritten so they can be seen as an authority in their niche and gain clients. So basically, we are a one-stop shop for people to have their books self-published. We are to self-published authors what a traditional publisher is to traditional authors. We do everything that a traditional publisher does for traditional authors, or what they used to do for traditional authors. Traditional publishers no longer do marketing for traditional authors. We do that. Plus, we also do things that traditional publishers never did for traditional authors. Like we build the websites, we do Facebook marketing, LinkedIn marketing, and things like that as well. We build funnels and things. And we also do other things as well. So there is several things that we do. We also do copywriting and things like that. So the recently we have taken things. Y'all are all frozen. Can you even hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Recently, Christine does, I used to only do nonfiction and for coaches and business owners. Christine had a business that she was doing autobiographies and biographies and fiction work. And we have merged our businesses to where we also do now rather I used to only do the nonfiction and things, and Christine and I have merged our businesses so that now we also work with authors who want to do fiction works and autobiographies and biographies. And
children's
so
books.
now we everybody, children's books, because now we just took on an illustrator as well. So we do everything. Like I said, we're the one-stop shop for writers, coaches, and business owners.
I believe one of the ways that one of our business coaches put it is that we're almost like an a la carte for authors, because they can kind of pick and choose the different services that we offer and build their own package if they don't one of the packages we already have put together. We have a lot of services that we offer, but they are all needed in order to, it's like people see a book the way you see a car. They're like, oh, I'm going to write a book, or I'm going to buy a car. They don't really think about every nut and bolt that goes into a car. People don't think about all the nuts and bolts that go into a book. So we offer all those things and we kind of lay them out. So there's a lot of services that you'll have to be familiar with. But we're willing to work with the client and put together a package that works for them. That's an individualized package.
Right. And not only that, but I help the coaches and the business owners on the business end as well, using their books to promote their business, because I am also a business coach.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, lovely ladies, for sharing that. You really have a great offer to your clients. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, we have three VAs here. I'm not sure if one is still joining us. Yeah, you can probably start by asking questions now.
Okay. What is, I'll put it out and all of you can answer. What is your experience with using funnels for marketing? Like targeting clients?
We'll answer. Go, girls.
Hi. By the way, hello. Let me start.
Hi, Kath.
Nice meeting you, Christine and Nishoni. It's great to be here in this interview. By the way, I work with coaches since 2020, so for 2 years now. I'm a freelance social media manager. So I'm what I do is social media marketing and managing their social media accounts. So when it comes to funnels, so we have if you say if you mean funnels, it like click funnels, landing page.
Yes.
Actually, to be transparent to you, I'm not yet equipped with making a landing page in a click funnels, but what I do to my clients is promoting their landing page by in social media groups, Facebook groups, when they have services to offer. That's the the landing page is included as a CTA. And here in QVA we train, we have a panels, Facebook panels, LinkedIn panels where we can do a lead generation. So you can have more clients. So I think your business is good because a lot of coaches is really want to have a book or a free ebook that they want to offer with their
Exactly.
So I think there's a lot of opportunity that your business will be grow.
Absolutely.
All right, was that Cass?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was Kath.
Okay, everybody is frozen. So when y'all are answering questions, if you can say your name before you answer it, because I'm taking notes so I can keep everybody straight.
Okay.
Okay.
Hannah or Isa?
Hello, Hannah. Okay, my name is Hannah Abigail V. Canales. What I can do is I have a business before, so what I do is posting contents and do updates or follow ups, and also I have a client before his name is Christian, and what I do for his business is do posting follow ups, and also I do is cater sharing to the other people about what his offer, and also I cater chats from messenger, also in Instagram. I also post giving updates and cater DMs, and also I do reels also, and on LinkedIn I love also browsing due to it's all about business to business and you can learn more things. And also I have checked your social media platform, Miss Nishoni, um like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and your Inkwell. And I have seen that you love books, and I also love books because books are great company anytime during the day or night to comfort you in your time of needs. And also books don't disappoint you. Every page I turn and every chapter I finish never fails to disappoint me. And also books teach you many lessons, right? Also um I also seen that you help people to fulfill their dreams by writing and publishing their books, and you have a positive social media platform.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, Ma'am Christine. Yes, hello, this is Isa. For me, to answer your question regarding the funnel only, so when I worked with specific coaches before, like marketing, visionary coach, they have funnels. I have an idea of building a landing page, but um, um, on my experience before, they already have people building a landing page and funnels for them. So I have an idea, but what we do is what I basically do for my task with funnels is just to promote them and make sure that people get into it, to especially when it's about marketing funnel, so they can see the awareness, like interest, desire, and action. So that's what I basically do when in terms of funnels.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Isa. Oh, we have Maddie here. Thank you for joining, Maddie. Okay, can you repeat your questions for Maddie, please, Christine? Thank you.
Yes, I wanted to know what you know about funnels and how, if you've had any experience using them.
Oh, hi, Kristen. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah, I actually have experience in not really directly to the ClickFunnels website, but my previous client, she had an ebook, and then she bought a funnel bot. So it's almost the same way the ClickFunnels. So I did the landing page, the
Okay.
optimization, even the wordings there. So I just get some of the, she just provided me the topic on her ebook and they did the reading on it, but I did whatever is on the landing page.
Okay.
And then I also take part on the email sequence that the customers will receive on their end once they click on that ebook to receive, like, it's like a freebie.
Yeah, that's awesome. We have many clients who do the free ebook to offer their services or to promote their services. And that was Maddie Nishoni. If you she just joined us. Nishoni is on speakerphone with me now because her internet was having so many problems. So she's listening in on, and she'll ask her questions. I might have to relay them. If do you have a question you want me to ask, Nishoni?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, if you can ask them, about their experience with managing social media accounts or growing social media accounts.
Okay. Nishoni would like to know what your experience is managing in growing social media accounts.
I'm sorry, I lost my connection. So that's my background in doing the funnel. And I also tried doing some in MailChimp. It's like it's almost the same with ClickFunnels, but just the free stuff, just the free one.
Yeah, the MailChimp. Yeah. If you missed the question because you dropped, the next question is, what is your experience in growing and managing social media platforms, social media accounts?
Okay. I also work as a social media manager, and I had background also in growing Facebook groups, or like a community manager. So I managed that too, also doing the content creation, doing polls, questions and answers, and do DM marketing to invite other people that is on the same niche of my client, the target market, to join the group. So I also do the welcoming, and I also manage Facebook, Instagram, and also LinkedIn.
Okay, so Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Okay.
Yes.
And who would like to answer next?
Again. Yeah, actually, since I'm a social media manager for 2 years, you can see my Facebook account. It's already built. My brand, I already built my brand. And I think my strength, I think my strength is branding. You need to optimize your profiles, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and yeah, actually that is my strength, and I help my clients optimizing their profiles because that is
Okay.
the first impression that people want to see before you trusting your product or services that you are offering. Yeah, and also growing the followers Facebook page followers, and growing the Facebook group community, and also doing engagements in Instagram so to you can grow your followers there. Yeah. Every platforms has different, technique. You can
Mhm.
grow your followers, not just, it's not the same. Like in Instagram, you need to have a good visual. You need to have a good graphics because people there love, and also doing reels video. That is I think nowadays that is the effective one, and also TikTok. TikTok now
Yes.
is the leading platform now, so I can help you
Yeah.
with that because I love video editing.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So
also
you
I
do video
also
editing.
yeah, but only basic. I only use only applications in
Okay.
my mobile phone because that is easy to use. And also I had also experience in building Pinterest because for of course for e-commerce business for books, it's really good to be your products be put in Pinterest so you can generate more or drive more
Uh,
traffic for your landing page.
You said that you had something we could look at. Could you put the link in the chat here so that we can go to where to your the branding or whatever you've built up?
Actually, my personal Facebook account is already optimized, so you can see. I will send the link.
Okay, thank you. And Isa or Hannah, am I saying your name right, Isa? Is it Isa?
Yes, Isa.
Okay, just all right. It's we're now talking to Isa Nishoni.
Yes, this is Isa, and I work with different coaches already. Example, Australian client, on the specific on the fitness industry, and also a visionary marketing coach from the UK. So I basically do is first of all, I do social media management, and yeah, aside from that, I always go beyond what I can do. So aside from being a social media manager, when I see that sometimes after a week or a couple of weeks it's not working, then I can do social media audits. So that's important because you can't do something that is not working anymore in a couple of weeks. So you have to do some social media audit. And yes, that's what I basically do. And growing Instagram by posting videos or reels on Facebook, and then LinkedIn. I'm also good with that, different kind of social media. And also, aside from have being a social media manager, I can also do it. I mean, I'm great with sales, so I am into sales industry for years now. So I'm good with closing sales as well, and I'm always a fan of um, writer book writers because I'm also a feature and editorial writer in my high school years. I wrote in newspapers, so I know what it feels like to write something that we're passionate about, and also I understand the industry and how to have an use appropriate words, proper stuff to do in terms of writing. And so, yeah, social media management, appointment setting, closing sales, video editing, of course. And if you are want to jump into podcasts as well, I also do editing and podcasts and publish it to different kind of platforms. So that's what I can basically do.
Can before we move on, Asa and Nishoni wanted me to follow up with, you mentioned that you've written articles and stuff. So what do you know about writing articles and stuff?
Yes. When I was in high school, I was a part of journal. I am a journalist. I was part of an editorial writing team. So I usually do some. I usually raise up my opinions into something and then write it on an article, and then yeah, we publish it to our school paper, and then yeah, sometimes it goes out and we publish it to different and then there is one thing also that I have an opinion regarding some of politics that we publish in our school, and it goes out to a newspaper locally. So yeah. So like I said, when I scanned your profile and I saw that you work with that a specific industry, like and you're guys an author, and I'm a big fan of your work because yeah, I understand when someone is passionate about writing. I understand that their minds are really amazing. Like it works in an amazing way. So I'm a big fan of yours,
Oh, thank
your
you.
work.
I know that I haven't had Naomi or Hannah answer the other question, so I'd like to get the answer for how you guys manage, what you know about managing and growing social media platforms. And then everyone who, oh, Naomi, sorry, you're not applying. I say, hey, Hannah, I need to hear that from Hannah. And then everyone else can also answer the question about what you know about the writing industry. So those are the follow-ups, because I would like to hear from Hannah about her social media experience.
Okay. Hi, Ma'am Christine. Thank you so much. So I am a call center agent before for 3 years, and I have experience in taking. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
okay. I'm so sorry. I have experience in taking calls inbound and outbound. I have lots of experience in taking calls, and also I cater live chat. I also have experience as a phone call appointment setter. Yes.
Okay.
And as a telephone sales representative last year at Abyss, it is a virtual assistant. What we
Mhm.
do is taking phone calls and schedule appointments and book loads, which means that we're booking different kinds of products or items from a company or warehouses. And also I became also a front desk officer in a dormitel and a front office associate in a suites. And I also specialize in appointment setter or booking appointments because I have knowledge. I have knowledge for that, and also my editing skills. I do basic skills. I use Canva for editing, and also I also tried working projects based in part-time as a virtual assistant for 1 year, handling different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So basically it's all about social media management, creating content, posting, setting appointment, and lead generation. Back then I worked as an appointment setter under Sir Christian, and also
Okay.
right now in under for you to grow your business faster, I can suggest that it's prefer preferable that we share every post in your profile to other Facebook groups related to your niche in order for you to be um to for you to be well known and to make noise
Mhm.
to the right target market, because if you do not post on a regular basis, only 2% of your connections will see your posts, Ma'am Christine.
Yes, that
Mm-hmm.
is
Yes, thank you.
that's good.
Thank you.
Um, Good job. Thank you guys. So before we move on to another question, I wanted to give the rest of you a chance to answer if you have any experience in writing or in dealing with writing platforms such as Amazon, or writing yourself, or if there's any of that kind of experience, and if you would like to answer that. And also, if you have an example, if you've written things, we would love to see that as well. So, you can get that to us at any time. We'll leave our email.
Yeah, again. So
Okay.
honestly, I'm not good in writing. That is
Okay.
my least of my expertise. My strength is social media marketing and management, not on the
Okay.
writing side. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate the honesty. And honestly, we're just kind of getting a feel for everyone, what they do. Maddie or Hannah, do either of you have experience with writing?
Yes, I do. Because my expertise about content creation, as I mentioned also earlier, with my previous client, I was the one who actually composed what is on her landing page.
Okay, so you
So
composed the landing page. Okay.
yes, and usually they would just give me about a topic or a certain card, and then I will just go and elaborate what's in there, the ideas, the thought that needs to expand.
Okay. And sorry, I'm
Hannah.
trying to yeah, sorry, Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah, I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
also,
manage her
yeah,
question.
thank you. It's okay.
Awesome. All right, I'm ready now, Hannah. Thank you for giving me that moment to catch up here.
It's okay. It's okay, Ma'am Christine. Okay, so yes, I also have experience writing, because before I am under with Sir Christian, I also do contents, also the topics I wrote, what kind of topics we cater to other, we post also about the links in Facebook, Instagram. I also do contents like that.
Okay.
I Topics about what we will um share to other people.
Um, so my next question that Nishoni has messaged here is, we were just talking about writing, but so very specifically, do any of you, I know one of you mentioned MailChimp, but do any of you have experience with email campaigns?
Hello? Me again.
Yes, it's Cass
No,
now, Nishoni.
yeah, I have experience using MailChimp with a previous client, but she's
Okay.
the one who provided the the messaging. I'm the one who ran the campaign in that platform.
Let me add on to this question so that you guys can all answer it. She also specifically wants to know if you have experience with Active Campaign for the email campaigns.
For me, yes, I'm currently working also with a visionary marketing coach, and we run campaign through Active Campaign platform. So yes.
Okay, so Issa, you do have experience both writing the emails, because you already answered about the writing, and you have experience with Active Campaign. Okay, I'm
Yes,
only
that's
I'm
what
not
we
reciting
use.
this. I'm trying to make sure Nishoni can hear, so if I'm repeating something, it's just because I'm trying to make sure all the information is getting across.
Yes.
What about you, Maddie? You're still
sorry.
muted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, with the email campaign, with my previous client, she has the platform. So I do the email sequence entering on that platform, and then that's automatically be sent to the clients or to the target markets. And then we also do follow up via call once we got their list of contacts.
Okay. But do you build in it? Do you build an Active Campaign, or do you just write, or do you write the emails and not build in it?
With my previous one, we build the email. It's on the email, we do that. We create that. So we take part. We do the quality collaboration with my client. What's need to be done in there. So I also take part with what are the content that should be. It's like what do you call this? To create traffic, to create bait on that email.
Okay. And Hannah?
Yes. Yes. Hi, Ma'am Christine. Yes, we do also email campaigns. Because my before I have a client. What we do is design to reach out to our subscribers at the best time, and also we provide value content and relevant offers using email campaigns, Ma'am Christine.
Okay. Do
And
you have experience building or using
yes,
Active Campaign?
yes, to build deep and trusting relationship with other customers. Also, we also generate sales and enhance customer engagement for the
Okay.
campaigns.
Okay. Nishoni wanted me to clarify, and some of you answered, and some of you. So we're going to go back around with everyone. Who has experience building on the back end in Active Campaign?
I don't have.
You don't have experience in that, Cass?
Yes, don't have.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that again? I missed
Do
that.
you have experience building on the back end, the technical end of Active Campaign?
Oh, the technical. I think no. Just
Okay.
the organic one.
Or the
Yeah.
organic? Okay.
Yep.
And Maddie, do you have experience in that? I think we might have lost Maddie there. And Hannah, I just want to double check. You said, did you have experience on the back end building on the technical end
Yes,
there?
yes. But
Okay,
also
so
I do organic also, Ma'am
do
Christine.
organic and the
Yes,
back end. Okay.
yes.
Maddie, did you hear the question or do I need to repeat it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't read that one. My connection is not good right now.
Oh, I understand completely. We had a storm here earlier and it was the same for me. So do you have experience building on the back end with Active Campaign, the technical end?
Uh, with the email campaign,
With
that's the
Active
only
Cam-
experience that I had with my previous client. It's already that she has the platform, and then I do the email input
You do the
in
front
there, and
end
then,
stuff. Okay.
yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Do, okay. The next question, okay, there's two questions for both, and all of you can answer both of these, also make sure you say your name so she can hear that too. How long have you been a VA and how long have you been with QVA? So two parts of that question. We'll start with Cass because you're at the top of my screen.
Yeah. As a VA, as a freelance, I'm 2 years in a freelancing business. But
Okay.
in QVA, I just started last December.
So you've been with QVA for December, but you've been a VA since for 3
for a
years.
freelance.
For
2 years.
freelancing. Okay. And that was Cass. Isa, you're next.
Yes. Yeah. This is Isa. Freelancing for 2.5 years and been a VA for 5 months since January in QVA.
So 2.5 years freelancing for Isa and since January with QVA. Hannah?
As a telephone sales representative, as a virtual assistant, 1 year, and
Okay.
a quantum, virtual assistant, 3 months.
Okay. So 1 year as a VA and 3 months with QVA.
Yes.
Maddie?
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm 1 year freelance VA, social media marketer, and then I started with Quantum last September.
Last September. So 1 year freelance, 1 year with as a VA and marketing, and since September with QVA.
Like 10 months.
Yep. So, do you have another question, Nishoni? Or do you want me to?
Yeah. How do they keep themselves motivated?
Okay. The next question is, how do you keep yourself motivated? As you know, with work because a lot of this is so self-motivated and driven. What do you do to keep yourself motivated? Because it can be, a lot of hours of just the same thing.
Let me start.
Yes.
Hello, Nishoni. This is Cass. Well, since I transitioned from a corporate job to freelancing, I would say that I finally found my passion, and I really love what I'm doing right now as a social media manager. And every day I'm motivated to do the works because this is what I love. I love working with with my clients. And
Oh,
since
that's awesome.
my clients are coaches, and they are providing a lot of motivational things in their platform, so that's could help with my uh, daily grind.
Yes. That was Cass. If I didn't. Isa, what would you say?
Isa, this is Isa, and so for me, of course, I love what I'm doing. I sometimes feel frustrated about something. Of course, I can admit that. But when I feel pressured, when I feel a bit challenged about something, although I love what I'm doing is like I said, I'm an editorial writer for in my high school years, and I still love writing until now. I even compose songs. So what I'm doing is I transfer my frustrations, my pain, or whatever that I'm doing going through to paper. So through writing, I express my frustration, and then eventually I'm good because then I remember that this is what I love to do, and I'm good after that.
I get that. Hannah, what about you?
Okay, so what keeps me motivates is hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much. So, learning new things, it's my motivation, and success is what motivates me to do a good job. And also, I focus intensely on the task I need to complete, and I plan to make sure they are always done to a high standard. And also, I am loyal and trustworthy, and I will take great pride representing your business, Mom Christine, and when dealing with customers and clients.
Awesome. And Maddie.
You.
All right. What keeps me motivated? Well, maybe it's because of the commitment. Because once you don't have that motivation, if you fall down, you may not be able to complete the task. So when I do something, I just want to make sure that it's being done before the end of the day. And being honest, if it's not, if you cannot make it, just be very open to it. Be transparent. But with on my end, I do commitment and discipline. So what also makes me motivated is I want always to do better, to make the best version of myself. And if I don't know, if I don't know the things that I don't know, then I do make sure that I want to learn from it. I want to make sure that I should learn it and take, you know, online nowadays are available, Google, YouTube. So as long as you have that motivation and that eagerness to learn, then you can have those. You can learn it.
I have a question real quick.
Yes.
So because this relationship with our as a VA and with us and is based on relationship,
Yes.
and really understanding each other, um, what what do you need from us that would help you to accomplish your let me phrase this in a way that makes sense. How could we best connect with you, and what do you need, like lists from us, or is it like one do you need do you want to meet daily? What is the best way for you to feel connected to us, since there's so many miles between us? It doesn't have to be complicated, but just kind of give me an idea.
Okay. I actually being connected can be with Messenger, Trello, and then files are being shared in Google Drive. I'm the kind of person that doesn't have to be supervision all the time. I don't want being tracked. I'm the kind of person just give me what needs to be done, and I'm gonna make sure that I can have it. I can have it done. Yeah. So
you
it's just
like to self-manage, and as long as you know what you need to do. That was Maddie, by the way.
Yes, and
Hannah?
I'm
sorry, you
sorry.
go ahead. You go
Okay,
ahead,
and
Maddie.
I just doesn't work as a VA. I work like a business partner. It's because it's like a team. We work in business and we want to grow. So that's what on my end.
Awesome. All right, Hannah.
All right, thank you.
Hello. So
Yes.
you can connect with me on Messenger, Instagram, or any social media platforms, or like Slack, Skype. Yes, you can connect with me with that. And also because working with people with a team is very enjoyable.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree with that. Isa?
So yeah, I always believe about teamwork, make the dream work. So um, in order, I would love to be connected with you if ever. That would be, I believe about the wrap up during Fridays or end of the week, because it's about you know observing what's working and what's not, how the week goes, how the week ends. So that's a good way to keep the business growing and going. So if yeah, when I'm working with coaches or working with different business owners, I would love them to really connect with me every end of the week so that we know what's working and what's not, and then we can do social media audit, and then we know what to do next. And also what I would be needing as well is if ever you can give me detailed information regarding how your system works so that to make sure we're on the same page. So that's the kind of connection needs to be done, that needs to be going on. So yeah, we're, like I said, we're making sure we're on the same page and our goals are aligned.
That's good. Cass?
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I have an attention deficit order, ADHD, and
Yeah.
and that is my challenge now. But my solution is having a checklist. When we are in our onboarding periods, I have a database or Google Drive that you can put all the details of your business or the information. So all that should be done accordingly will be, I have my advantage as a ADHD is I have a hyper focus. I have even in a 4 hours of working period I can do a maximum of 20 tasks per day. But I need a clarity of goals, clarity of the tasks that should be accomplished. That is the most important thing that that I really need. If ever we have a chance to work.
I
with.
understand, Cass. I also have ADHD, so I totally get it.
Yeah. Organization is the main key.
Yes, organization, yes. Well, this kind of leads into a lot of you kind of answered this already, but Nishoni kind of asked this. So how do you keep yourself on track? You were saying with lists and with organization and Google and all that. And you were saying with doing audits and having meetings at the end of every week to make sure we're all on track and communicating well. Hannah, how would you say you make sure you're on track with the goals and we're communicating well on that with each other? Can't. Did we lose Hannah?
I think we lost her.
Okay. Maddie, what about you?
Yes, hi. On my end, it's very important to have an open communication with the client so that we know what needs to be done, what are the things that need to be improved. For example, there is a target and we haven't met it, then what are the strategy, what are the plans that we need to be done? Just like, are we going to have like a master class, a freebie in order to get clients, such as that. So it's an open communication as well. And then setting goals.
Yes. Setting goals. That's, yeah.
Hello?
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So you setting goals and kind of keeping track of that way and having open communication and yeah. And let's see, and Nishoni's typing something here. Let me ask. Oh, never mind. She's typing her. Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to cover, Nishoni?
Yes, I put it in your chat. Basically, the fact that, we don't have the typical employer-employee relationship in our company. We work as a team. So I was wondering if everybody could define what teamwork is to them.
All right, I will re-say that because it's probably hard to hear with her on the phone. In our company, the way we work, and you guys have all mentioned teamwork, but we are very collaborative. We work as a team. This is, we have a lot of women on our team that we work with, and there's a couple of men, but mostly it's just a lot of collaboration and teamwork. So define what teamwork is to you. Some of you kind of already did a little bit of that, but let's we'll start with Cass.
Yeah, having a teamwork, of course, that is the most important thing in our business, because everyone in the team should have a collaborative uh, goals, and everyone should be one goals, and they have clarity, and of course understand the business, and of course have business, because that is the most important thing, that when you treat your business as our own, because every area and every people who handling the every aspects of that business should be uh, rooted with everyone, so the work of the things will work accordingly.
Okay, thank you. And Isa.
Yes, I always believe, like I said, teamwork make the dream works, because like if you want to prove efficiency in your business, you get employees, or you get your clients and employees relationship work together. This allows you to split difficult tasks into more manageable chunks and complete them faster, right? So aside from that, you can bring new ideas. And
Mhm.
yes, of course, that's one of the most important thing, and it solves problems. Aside from bringing new ideas, uh, uh, yeah, brainstorming, it's like a good opportunity to for the team to exchange ideas and come up with a greater idea. So that's what I always uh, define teamwork. It always bring us results if we work together.
Very good. Maddie, you kind of already touched on this, but how do you define teamwork?
Okay, with teamwork, it's not about the I, it's about the we. Taking ownership and accountability of what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, even it's a small task, even a simple doing that you do in a daily basis, it actually affects the growth of the team, right? Or the company. So taking ownership, being committed in doing what's your job, your responsibility, then that's for me the teamwork, because it's how you also add on value. It's like taking partnership with the business. So that's for me what is teamwork.
Awesome. Let's see here. I'm going back to Nishoni. Is there anything else you want me to ask Nishoni?
I don't think so. I think basically just ask them, if there's anything else they want to add.
Okay.
And
So is
that
there
would be-
anything else you guys would like to add? Each of you, and if that you would like to add and just kind of say? Start with you, Cass, because you're at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my availability of time, because I have a current client, so I need to be clear now. I'm available 8 to 12 Philippine times. You're in Australia, right?
Mhm. I'm sorry,
So
you're available 8 to 12 Philippine time?
yeah, that is my
Okay.
only available time.
Okay, so, and is that Monday through Friday?
Yes.
Okay. So did you get that, Nishoni? Cass's only available open time that she has available is Monday through Friday, 8 to 12 Philippines time.
AM.
Yes, that's AM, Cass?
Yes, AM.
Okay, AM, yes. Isa, anything you would like to say?
I think none. If it's about ours as well, I'm open for I'm o- uh, I'm flexible, but not in 1 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So onwards, and before that time, I'm okay. And also, if it's not about time as well, if I would also share about one thing about sales, because I know that one of the reason why people getting wanted to have a partnership with VAs as well is to get them results. And if you're looking for someone to also um, great with sales. I want to share as well that I'm good with that, and I spent years understanding the psychology of selling. So yes, that's what I want to add to about me. So thank you.
Okay, and Maddie?
On my end, I was able to say what I can take part about the business and to the client. But for me, I'm more on adding value onto the business, and I kind of work flexible time,
Mhm.
except in the evening.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's fine. We're pretty flexible because we are on US time. So as long as we can connect with you at some point, we're flexible on that. But thank you ladies so much. Honestly, you guys are all excellent, excellent candidates. So we're going to have a very hard time narrowing down because so you each have strengths, you know, your own strengths that are very, and I have to say every single one of you seems like an amazing lady and I wish we could hire all of you. So anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
ladies.
Kristen and Nishoni.
Nice meeting you, Christine. And
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you so much.
Next
Pleased
step,
to meet you.
yeah, Christine,
Thank you.
if you can decide now, or would you like to sleep on it before letting us know?
I would like to have a moment to speak with Nishoni and then we'll get back to you and let you know.
Okay, perfect.
Because we make
Thank you.
decisions together. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
Okay, thank
Ladies.
you for your time. Bye.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Everyone.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Noemi.